I love a single board build that leaves no waste behind, and often I'll do it with 2x4s. But today I've got a single 2x6 build, making something I wanted to make for a while, a nice thick end table for the end of a couch. And I know for a fact it'll have demand because I've been asked to make them. I cut my 2x6 into 2¼ foot boards, the rest right in half. The two shorter boards on the joiner I make two faces 90 degrees as usual. For the longer 2¼ foot boards, I just want a single flat face, no need to touch the edges. I want its full width. On the table saw, the shorter boards I rip both sides, but end at 4 inches. I don't rip the 2½ foot boards at all. On the planer, same thing. For the shorter boards I plane them a lot more, down to 1 inch. The longer boards I just want them smooth, 1 pass per side. Now that everything is square, trim your smaller boards to the exact length, and 4S square. For a detailed build guide and access to more than 40 of my plans so far, check out the description for details. While at it, please like and subscribe. Each like counts, helps a ton. Thanks to everyone watching. With this trusty little 3D printed corner jig, I trace the corners that I'll go cut on the bandsaw. It's not perfect, but it's close enough to just sound nice and smooth after. Make sure to sand nice, because I'm using a router bit next and I want a nice flat, straight reference. With an 1/8 round over bit, I get the sides done, except the shorter edges of the smaller boards. With a square and a ruler, I measure the points 1.5 inches from the end of the board and same from the edges, 1.5 inches. It would have been simpler to do that before cutting the corners off. With a straight drilling jig and a 3/8 bit, I got the holes drilled about halfway into the boards. This was to put some dowels in there, and the next hole will be plenty deep enough, so that's not a problem. I use the dowels to trace where they go, one by one instead of measuring, which in my experience is a lot better and more precise. I got those ones drilled pretty deep, enough for the glue and dowel to go in. They were tight to get in, but with a mallet it went great. I did the same thing for the opposite 2x6, traced with the dowels, pre-drilled, glued, and slammed them in. Use a 2x4 or another piece of wood to avoid damaging your 2x6. To make sure it held perfectly while drying, I clamped it up with some offcuts to avoid damaging my boards. Out of clamps it was nice and square, so time to get it finished, starting with the Veritane wood ager. I finalized with a few coats of wipe on poly. This is meant to put drinks on, next to the couch, so make sure the finish is meant for it. That's all for this build. It's ready for the marketplace, for less than $6 in materials. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and see you next time.